Hello, forever Fulham listeners. Welcome back to another podcast. I'm here with Rocco. Rocco, say hello.
Hello.
And we're here with a guest on the show today. Jake, say hello.
Hello.
So today we'll be talking about the Huddersfield game. What a win for the boys away at Huddersfield. Long travel up to Huddersfield. And we'll also be talking about the Millwall game tonight, which should be a cracker of a game.
Great atmosphere at the Cottage. Our first London derby. It should be a great game.
Yeah, it should be a great game.
QPR got to face Swansea City.
Swansea, yeah. So should we talk about the game up in West Yorkshire on Friday night?
It was a great night. I was streaming it on an illegal website.
Yeah. But Sessegnon coming into the side hasn't played a lot for Fulham. What did you think of him, Rocco?
I thought it was amazing, especially as he's only 19 years old. I think he's nearly as good as his brother now. He's a great right back, especially as we haven't got that many right backs, so he could be our first team.
But I've heard as if he might not be playing against Millwall because the Millwall defence is quite the attack. With Matt Smith is quite big, and Adoy's leaps very good, and Sessegnon isn't as big.
Yeah.
So I want Sessegnon to start though because I think he played really well. Jake, do you have any thoughts on the Huddersfield game?
I did watch a bit of it. It was on Sky. Fulham looked really impressive. Cavallero looked quite good in the game.
Yeah. Did you see his goal?
No, I turned it off.
It was a worldie from Cavallero outside the box on the left, curled it top right corner. Yeah, what a goal it was. I do feel like he was overrated a bit in the game. I feel like that goal put up his rating a bit.
The thing is with Matt Smith is he's played for both of our clubs, but last season, I don't know about the other seasons, but he wasn't winning many headers, as in we'd ping up long balls to him, and the defenders could be, 6 foot, he's 6'6", but they'd still win the headers.
Well, he's done really well this season with Millwall.
Millwall are off to a good Millwall are off to a good start so far. They're just that club that always do well. We beat them 3-0 last time, but I mean, I went to the game. It was a bit shaky at the start. We were almost 1-0 down in like the first 10 minutes with Ream having clearance off the line, hitting the bar, not going in. But we looked good against Millwall. He looked strong. That Mitrovic header, he's got so much energy, but he uses it too much on the celebration.
Because Matt Smith's played for Fulham and QPR, he probably knows how Fulham play, which is quite not that good. Well, at least Fulham know how he plays as well.
Yeah, Fulham know.
But the thing is, like QPR, since last season, we've changed up because we've got a new gaffer, we've got loads of new players, and we basically got a new squad. So I don't think that'll affect us as much as it affects you. But you also bring in a lot of big names as well.
New players.
New players. Like
Bobby Reid.
Bobby Reid. Do you think he'll be starting, Jake? Do you think?
I think he deserves to, but he can play. He's very versatile. He can play on the wings, attacking midfielder, striker. True.
But the formation's probably going to be the same as usual, isn't it, Rocco? I don't want it to be though. I want it to be a 5-3-2 attacking
formation, I think.
with Bobby Reid and Mitrovic up front, but Scott Parker's not going to change it. He's done well so far. Credit to Scott Parker.
How did you think you did against Bristol on Saturday?
QPR?
Yeah.
It was a difficult one because I feel we played well. We had the chances, but we just weren't. We lacked the final third in that game, and it was just
two mistakes.
But they were very clinical, and they were a good side. Their keeper, I think he used to play for Brentford.
Bentley.
Bentley. Great keeper. He had an amazing game.
And Bristol, you made that mistake with Joe Lumley. That was just cost you.
I think he still will start tonight against Swansea. Liam Kelly, he saved the penalty in the penalty shootout that we had against Bristol a couple of days before the game. So he could start. I think he's worthy of starting, but I think our trust is in Lumley still.
And Bristol, I mean, you can't really be annoyed about losing to Bristol. Bristol on a great start. Yeah. They just were away at Derby and they won. They were 2-0 up, but they won 2-1 because Derby got one back in the last minute. Yeah. But should we let's talk more about the Huddersfield game, maybe?
Yeah. I think the first half was very dull. Yeah. There was nothing really going on.
Yeah, we've never really.
It's boring.
In the first 30 minutes, we've never really. Fulham haven't really scored many goals. We haven't had much energy. Haven't really played very well.
That's why I'm scared. I'm scared that Millwall might know that, and they might like Matt Smith. If he just first 10 minutes starts like running into our box, and we're going to be
and set pieces.
Yeah,
could
especially in the
dangerous.
first half an hour, we could concede.
Yeah, and I've seen that your defence isn't very good at the moment.
No, especially not on the Prem.
On paper, they're quite good, but they're just not playing well.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Tony Khan signed them last year before the Prem.
Is that why you want to transfer into a 5? Because the defence is very
strong. I want it to a 5, and
clean sheets.
I feel maybe we should try more of a narrow attack. I feel like it could work a bit with Knockout in Cam because he's got so much energy.
Yeah.
Knockout lit up the field on Friday night. He was just searching for that goal. Still hasn't got it, but I feel like he'll get one soon, and I hope he does because he's played really well for Fulham so far.
Let's go on to the Millwall and Swansea games tonight.
Yeah, tonight. I mean, Millwall, it should be. They might bring quite a few fans. Always good.
Yeah, they've got a great away support.
Always good away support. Not as good as Leeds though. Some of them might criticise me for that, but yeah, it should be a great game. I hope. I think it's sold out. Fulham end sold out, which should be
probably.
Yeah, I heard that the other day that it's sold out, which would be a really good atmosphere.
I'd say they're probably, in my opinion, they're probably the best like away fan team in London, I'd say.
Yeah, London definitely. But their home fans. I went to Millwall last year. Their home fans aren't great. It's all the good fans that travel away.
Yeah, same.
But then they don't make any noise at home, and they don't sell it out anywhere near.
Yeah, last year I went to the Fulham Millwall game, and it 3-0 Fulham, and they almost scored. It wasn't a great atmosphere. It was on a Friday night, but still.
It wasn't the away end.
Yeah, it wasn't the away, but it's on a Friday night, and let's hope Fulham's atmosphere is a lot better than that. I mean, QPR's atmosphere is. I
think it's quite good at home.
Good.
It's decent at home.
Good.
Yeah, no, but Ellerslie Road, the Ellerslie Road stand is where the atmosphere is.
Is that you've got one side on to the pitch?
Yeah, side on. Yeah. So the left side, if you're looking from the home goal.
Yeah. So,
what do you think on the Swansea game?
Yeah. What do you think the score will be?
3-0 Rangers.
Rangers. Oh, really?
3-0 Rangers.
We weren't very good last season, but we still managed to beat them 4-0 at home.
Yeah.
They just made us look good.
Oh, yeah, you did. I remember at the end of the season.
They made us look good when we weren't really good at the time. They were just very poor.
Yeah.
But, it's strange because you don't know, because that game could have been a one-off, but then I feel like we're good against them.
They did do well. They're doing well this season. They're 5th in the league.
Yeah, I know, but it's after 3 games.
Yeah, you can't.
They've lost McBurney and Montero, so their attack isn't great at the moment.
Didn't they use like James or something?
Yeah.
Someone to United.
Daniel James
to United. Well. He was good.
He was very good. But
yeah. So I mean, Swansea always get off to that good start, but I mean,
last season they didn't perform that well, did they?
No. They came around the same region as us in the table,
and
a bit above us.
We've got Nottingham Forest on Saturday, but we'll talk about that in another podcast.
So, what's your prediction score for tonight?
Prediction score for tonight. We've been keeping quite a lot of clean sheets in the games that we've won. In one of our games, and it was pretty good. It's a difficult one. I'm going to go 2-0 Fulham.
I'm going to go 1-0 Fulham. I think it will be quite a cagey match because Millwall were one of those teams that are quite good defensively. They're quite big, so it might be quite hard to face up to.
If I had to predict the Fulham game, I'd go with 3-1 Fulham because your attack is just very clinical.
Yeah.
I feel like there's defensive errors.
Concede as well, yeah.
I think you just need to sort out the defence, and I think you concede. What do you lot think the score will be for the Swansea match?
I'm going to say 1-1.
1-1.
That's what I predicted on the website.
I'm going to say 2-2 because I feel like there'll be quite a few goals.
Not happy with that at all.
You're not happy with that? No. Yeah, and it should be a good game. Go follow us at forever_Fulham, all lowercase on Instagram.
And follow, what's your...
qpr.central, all lowercase on Instagram as well.
Yeah, don't follow that. I mean, it's QPR, no one wants to follow that. But go and follow Jake's account there.
Yeah, and we still hate QPR.
Yeah, we still hate QPR.
We still hate Fulham. No love, love.
But we'll tune into our podcast. When should we do it?
Friday.
Friday, Thursday for the Nottingham Forest game, and it should be a good one. So tune into that, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Yeah, bye.
Some of it was true. Calling at the top of the